everybody, this is Nolan here, and welcome to another episode of Danganronpa, and welcome aboard my arc. I'm here with my buddy Dylan, so say hello.
Trial time.
Trial time! Let's do this. Let's go right into it right now. Alright, we have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes.
I gave a small nod in reply. With the one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Holy crap. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. As we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. Well, it's normal. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Oh, jeez. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop.
What do you think? I redecorated it. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
No.
Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's just get this over with. Good. You're raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well?
Okay then, let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
Oh no. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. I'm scared too, don't worry, Makoto. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Ooh, he said that before. I remember that. A deadly class trial. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to save it. Alright, because we checked the truth bullets, and we didn't obviously save, so. Alright. Actually, you know what? This should probably be good. Oh my god. Here we go, buddy boy.
You should set your 6 skills before you start.
Yes, my skills.
Check your skills. All of them.
Yes, so I can equip them. I have 3 of them from getting... Melada's voice is already up there.
Vocabulary, or hand grip, get that crap.
That one, that crap.
There you go.
Alright.
Finish preparation.
We already checked the handbook, so we're good. Time for the trial. Boom, boom, boom. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon!
Okay, if we have to make it clear that everyone else to deliver the fatal blow. Oh my gosh. Make your argument. Let me just listen to it first, like I did before. So, space to slow it down, control to speed it up. Which I will not do right. Well, I will.
It appears it was a head wound. According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been? I bet it was an iron pipe. Interesting.
That doesn't sound right. It was a dumbbell.
For a powerful weapon.
Yay! Nolan's thinking on his own!
Alright, so let's do it.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Why did I do that? Okay.
It appears it was a head wound.
Oh yeah, true.
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt instrument? I bet it was an iron pipe.
Sucker, you going back? No, that's wrong. Alright, thinking for myself in this trial, guys. I gotta keep my mind sharp. I was in school all day.
The fatal blow was
I'm
the
not gonna help him
dumbbell
out as much.
found at the scene of the crime.
He won't help me too much, yeah.
It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell.
Yeah, that's true.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Oh, God.
That's so creepy!
You're just spazzing out.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
Alright.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? A new element has been added to the non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely, right? A new element. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions.
The pink letters.
The pink letters. I don't know why it says white noise then. Your truth bolts will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. So I guess I gotta right click then. So the way to keep the white noise from getting in your way, you said this. Right mouse. So I gotta... Okay, however, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of white noise, the time limit will decrease, so take careful aim when you have your silencer out. So it's good if I shoot, or it's good if I catch it, and it's bad if I don't catch it. So. But if you keep your action difficulty to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. Is set to gentle noise, won't appear at all. In which case you won't forget about the silencer and just focus on the situation in front of you. Well then, good luck and have fun. Nah. I think I'll keep it. I don't need to set a difficulty. I'm good. I can do this. Alright, so I got...
Genocide Jack.
Oh.
Case closed.
Oh, is that how I do it? I kind of just go like that.
But that's impossible.
That's possible. There's no proof for genocide.
What makes it impossible?
Besides,
Well,
you know,
I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
There is, though.
Hey, so speaking of Genocide Jack,
Uh-huh.
I know who that is.
Huh. Liar, you do! I'm just joking. No, that's wrong! Alright, let's listen. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to get... Let me just do that again, I'm sorry. Alright,
The
so...
culprit is Genocide Jack.
Yes,
In
correct.
short, case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, there is no proof for it. I got this.
there's just no proof for it.
No, it's wrong.
There is, you sucker! You don't know that! Huh. Alright.
Might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth, so let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
No.
Whoa.
It's actually bloodlust.
But more
Bloodlust.
important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
The other characteristic of every Genocide Jack case, which the world at large doesn't know, if I'm not mistaken, it has to do with the positioning of the body, how the victim was positioned, the blood he had left behind, the murder took place. God! Oh wait, the bloody message. Wait. Yeah, because everybody's positioned the same way.
Apparently,
Yeah, thanks.
In every Genocide
it's hard.
Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
It's not others.
So,
you don't need to click.
how did the culprit know
I know,
about
but it's
this
too
when
slow.
only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only
Yeah.
one logical answer I can think of. It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I called it! I knew that somebody in this case was Genocide Jack.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
What?
Wait. Wait. Wait a second.
Genocide Jack's true identity.
Wait a second.
Toko Fukawa.
No way. No! You lied.
What? Hey. Okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, blood Trypophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Exactly. It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. You're right, hippie guy. The hippie guy. What it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also not be Toko. The answer that the person, but multiple people, right? Schizophrenia. Duh. I should have thought of that before I even.
Here we go. Hangman's Landing.
All right, let's take this one slow again. Oh no, this is not a slow. Alright, okay, so what is this? So is it frick? So So I'm guessing is it sk? Ooh, it's an S. SC? No? How do you
click C multiple times? Red means 1.
Oh.
Orange means 2. Yellow means 3.
Oh, it's definitely skit. Okay, skiz. Oh. Oh, okay, so schizo. Schizo?
Now I understand.
Oh, is that how you spell it? Oh, I was actually gonna do T, but I missed it. Okay, I guess I didn't lose anything.
Genocide Jack has a split personality?
I knew that it was schizo because I was like SC. Oh, okay, yeah, so yeah.
Huh?
I knew that.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
Wait a second, so she is Genocide Jack. The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality has to do with her behavior. So she fainted, she arrived late, her behavior changed. Duh.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
The reason I don't do well with those question things is because they, literally, I'm trying to think outside the box when I should just be thinking inside because it's just so simple. And I'm just like, but they already answered that. So I don't know.
Right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Oh god.
I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Here, are you dead?
She must have hit her head real hard. She fainted just like me when I got stoned. The world is...
What is a front and back on the top Indian and the bottom a sea of truth and a web of lies?
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
Oh. I don't... Oh! That's right! So she'll drive out the killer, drive out the murder fiend. Alright, cool.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
Gotcha, bro. Alright, so she is Genocide Jack. Oh, no big deal. Plot twist, though. Definitely, I'd say.
How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
What the frick frack snick snack?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
Oh my god, she's spazzing out just like everybody else.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Oh my god.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
Oh my god. Toko did it all along when I thought Jack was a guy. What the frick?
But in spite of that promise...
But it's too early for that. We don't know yet still. You can greet.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack ever have control again.
Oh. Okay.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
I just have this feeling that Toko just... I don't know.
That's the
Didn't
only
do
reason I promised.
How many
times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I don't know, man.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left
she
is to
loved
hear
it.
from the person in question directly.
The person
Everybody hates Byakuya, so.
you don't mean.
What? What? No! Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second...
Hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
What the frig, man? Oh!
What the heck?
Freaking Hifumi, bro.
Figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
That's disgusting, bro.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Yeah, why do people say Jack?
What the
She's
fuck
jacked.
is this?
Sorry. What did the freaking...
What happened to you?
What? Yeah, exactly. What happened to you?
Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality.
Jesus Christ.
What if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
Oh my god.
Intense.
Exactly, man. What are you
As
doing?
they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
Every inning has a top and a bottom.
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
I don't like that face, man. How is her tongue that long? I'm serious, and why are her eyes red? They're just as red as Celeste's. Oops. My bad. Just as red as Celeste, my water bottle. Sorry. Oh god, okay. This is the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. This is so great! No, it's not. This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds!
Nah, not really. I don't think so. I don't think you are, unless you controlled Monokuma this whole time. Nah, that's not what happened.
Kidding!
Then
Oh.
it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
Oh, never mind.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
Nah, bruh. Nah, dude.
Just kidding again!
Was she kidding? Or...
This should be enough to convince you.
Kidding, I am
This
kidding.
murderous
Oh my
fiend
God.
is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Oh.
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret
Yeah.
was about Genocide Jack.
Yeah.
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
True.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Aww.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Yeah. Maybe the killer knew about the secret. Maybe. I don't know, or they just did it to kind of just trick people. I don't know.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Maybe. Maybe she's totally right about that, but something's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all of this. True that. I don't like that tongue, bro. It's gross. Alright, let's do this. Status of the dead body. Let's listen to it like we did before.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
Yummy.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident,
so, okay, the first one was
modus
good.
operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
It does. The modus operandi does. I don't know what it means, but I'm sure it does.
You killed her.
No, I don't think so. Unless it... Wait a second. I don't know.
But I didn't kill anyone.
Well, you didn't, so...
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
Ah.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches.
I guess?
No, that's wrong.
Okay, I didn't know what that meant, so I was just trying to go with the next best thing, but I didn't. Alright, cool.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Aw, you see Leon on the left? So sad.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee. Boy, this stuff is good.
This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
There's one clear difference between the two murders. In the photos from the other Genocide Jack cases, look at the neck and stomach. Here, you'll see a clear difference. The victim's fatal injury, the title of the bloody message. Definitely the victim's fatal injury, right?
Got it.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be the
For
message.
one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That
Oh.
is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail
I
to
knew it.
suddenly change their method?
I knew it wasn't her, him, shim. I don't know anymore.
There's more.
Okay.
One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini,
Tortellini? Tortellini what?
then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Thanks for... You're making me hungry.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
Could you stop comparing things to JoJo Part 5? Get it? Because Italian.
The difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Giorno Giovanni. Like, that's right, the second difference is related to how she was suspended. In the photos of the other Genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. Alright, so here you'll see a clear difference. She was suspended, the way what she was used to suspend her, yes.
I got you. Stop and be right back.
Oh,
Do you remember
okay.
what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
I'm alone for now, guys. So
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
Gotcha. That's right.
Guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
I don't think that means that you're a professional, but okay, go with that. I don't care.
Big Mac said there's two differences.
Big Mac?
Something's wrong.
Big Mac. What a jerk, man.
Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
Wait, a pattern?
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Oh, I guess maybe I'm gonna predict it's probably the pattern of how the case went, of how the murder went. Probably? There was a pattern surrounding the Genocide Jack victims and the Chihiro didn't fit. If you look at the names of every victim oh, never mind. What you'll notice is, I think I figured it out. I don't know what she couldn't have killed Chihiro, because Chihiro was her lover, because Chihiro was a girl, because Chihiro was her friend. Because of a girl?
Yeah.
I knew it. Hey, you're back, yay. Alright.
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
I knew it! It's because of that specific, Sayaka's on the side. It's because of that specific thing that it said in the E-handbook and what he put in there, because it said that Chihiro wanted to hang out with I don't know, something like that. But whatever.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuro Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kana, oh right, duh. She only kills boys, which sucks. And is sexist. There was no end to it.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
That's just terrible, man.
I can't believe I said it! I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
Jesus Christ.
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the movie side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Would an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid.
It's so sexist, man. I don't want to get murdered.
I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Okay, so now I think we're probably done with Genocide Jack, right? Alright.
Kerr?
I would never kill for a
Kerr?
reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors.
Dang.
Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Huh.
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors?
Idiot.
I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world.
She just like buys them from Staples or something.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh god. That's terrible.
She's fully equipped.
That's right! I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
Oh. That sucks for you.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Actually, hold on. There is one person. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. Select someone.
Who would know the most about Genocide Jack?
Here's my answer.
Obviously.
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Oh, yeah?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Oh my god, Hifumi, I'm sorry, I love you to death, man. But, God, sometimes.
Then
sometimes.
the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
Yeah, Hifumi's a little slow. Minded.
You rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was behind it all. Oh, I'm on fire!
Oh god.
Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Oh my god, dude.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now, the way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
And the
The
locker
rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Huh? Suspicious?
It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy...
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
On the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it?
Oh god, look at that face! That's so creepy.
Share with the rest of the class.
The class? There was a clear contradiction in what Byakuya just said. He sounds like a teacher. Share it with the rest of the class. I need to make it clear to everyone. A new element has been added to the non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? There's a new one. We're going to add something called a truth flashback.
Okay.
Ooh,
so
that's cool. Okay, here, it'll explain, but you can explain too. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. Okay. This memorized phrase can only be shot at as one single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. Oh! However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer or a lie contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. So, kinda, could you
I'll
elaborate?
demonstrate it for you.
You will? When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to use your keen wits, won't you?
Also, watch what I'm doing during this.
Okay, in this case, though, I will have to say if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright.
Watch what I'm doing.
Alright, let me see how this... Monokuma file number 2.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird...
Oh.
How?
If you're presented
you hold it down?
with the opportunity
Oh.
to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro, who was a...
No!
Oh, so you hold down the left mouse button to scan it, and then we scanned one
I'll tell you what's
truth,
so
and then
strange
we
about
kinda
that.
shoot it at the lie.
Remember to do that if the truth core you currently have to doesn't even work at all. Like, how would the Monokuma File 2 be used in this argument? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Will I have to do that again in this trial?
I don't think you do.
Oh. Okay.
I see.
Next trial then.
That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak. Huh? What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? Jerk. It's like he doesn't even care. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it was nothing to do with it.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents.
You smart
Proof you're
Kyoko.
looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
The differences between this case and the other Genocide Jack murders, the evidence that proves Byakuya was responsible is hidden in there. What could it be? Really? I don't think Byakuya did it though, man. Library desk lamp. Are we still gonna do this scanning thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
The difference between the cases?
This truth book it works.
You want me to explain it again?
Oh yeah.
When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors.
She's not
And
wrong.
I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with... It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
Oh,
I've never
God.
seen that rope before in my life.
Liar!
Obviously, somebody else
Must have had it hidden
Ah,
away
forget it.
somewhere.
You didn't hit the yellow one, so clarity don't.
I can do that.
I've never
seen that rope before in my life.
Ooh, close, man. Alright. Yeah. Alright, well, good aim then. Alright.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Oh, yeah?
Because, you see, that rope,
Yeah, I know.
or should I
It's
say,
the...
that extension cord?
Exactly.
An extension cord?
That's
Yup.
right,
You've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. As if he's not been involved. Wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
Oh my god, why is he saying that? They're probably gonna die if they get it wrong.
I
It's
don't
gotta
disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
True.
Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
Who done
I
it?
know, but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Makes
Is
sense.
that right. And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Why is he questioning? What? Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean... Can I really just accept that Byakuya said it as the truth? No, I don't think so. There's definitely something off about what he said. Genocide Jack's presence, the scene of the crime, the extension cord... Nothing about the extension cord.
Try the scene of the crime.
I got it!
Oh, okay.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
How disappointing. What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey, Byakuya, did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya who would have been so confident up until now? Maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else.
Don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. There was something that was switched between the boys' and the girls' locker rooms. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. Well, there was multiple things, wasn't there? There was the carpet, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't show both carpets in the truth bullet. The posters do though.
Oh, you're right. That's true. That's true.
The proof that she was
technically
killed
doing this on my
somewhere
own, a
else
lot of it.
The poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Yeah, you can do that.
Your proof is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Tornado.
Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
That's exactly what he was
And
saying.
there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
Right, Sakura! Sorry, Sakura!
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Oh god, protein coffee? That just sounds weird.
Protein coffee?
While I was in the
Exactly.
girls' locker
Me and you
room
both.
earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet, but I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally
Junko.
scrubbed away.
No! No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. This, right? Alright. That's what they were just talking about, so... Alright.
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then,
Oh, right.
does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
She didn't know
But
that. Okay.
why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? In other
Yes?
words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the blood-stained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Well, to trick everybody, I guess.
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime?
Why would anybody do that?
Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
She was dragged there.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the
Oh,
corner.
okay, I guess I can
Chihiro's
understand.
handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had
Uh-huh.
no way to get into the boys' locker room
Well,
to begin with.
the person who killed her knocked her out knocked her out? Killed her? Whatever. And then took the card, swiped it. Yeah,
No,
duh.
she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
How?
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
They think he's dumb, don't they? Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten to the boys' locker room somehow? Hey, at least we're not pitting this on Makoto right now.
Yeah.
Alright, Chihiro really got into the... I don't know. Actually... Oh, wait, you're... Tough. Well, whatever.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Yes.
I've got it!
Alright.
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
That could be possible. That could be possible. You're... That is...
No problem for her.
That is true.
No, I don't think that's
She's the ultimate, yeah.
She used the thing that was in the main hall.
What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Oh yeah, true.
If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room
Oh
no problem.
my god. That's right. Wait, but they're all true.
Let me guess.
I don't want to take a guess. Alright, I guess I will.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
I've got it!
No, I kind of want to listen again. She probably did, yes.
The ultimate programmer, after all.
Alright. I'm gonna guess this may be the next
no
one.
Problem for her.
Let's just try it.
No, I don't think that's it.
She used the thick... What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
I don't know if I got it right.
No, it's wrong.
Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Sure. I'll just... That's what happens, I guess.
I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
He has short attention span.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup! Hit the nail square on the noggin!
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said.
Uh-huh.
She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook! The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring!
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just... wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room.
Huh?
So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Wow. Is that it then? Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room and Byakuya was the one who did it? Really? But still, I don't know what else I can
Hold on
do.
a second. I agree with you, though.
Oh.
I think you're on the
Use
right
your
track.
knowledge. A wise one. A wise one.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say? There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So...
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Oh, a break? We've never done that before.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class
recess.
trial recess.
Ooh.
For real?
School bell rings.
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Wow. So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. What? What? That happens? We headed out to Kyoko in the lead. And where she told us was... I mean... Okay, we're still finishing this trial in this episode, though.
Girls'
I don't care.
Is it boys' locker room?
The girls' locker room, yeah.
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Alright.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Guys. Stay hydrated, but you suffer the consequences. You're staying too hydrated.
That's true. Alright, he'll be back. You want to check it out again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands?
I don't want to use our hands.
No, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait, no, wait!
That's gross.
Probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Yeah, makes sense.
Very well.
That's disgusting.
I'll do it.
Ew, Sakura, you troop, take one for the team, Sakura. You take him for the team.
You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
That's for the best, even though she's dead.
So just
joking.
this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
That's not right, but sure.
Not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm
No.
sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Oh, putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but...
Ew, no.
What? This is... What is this...
Oh my god.
Not possible. It's not possible.
Whoa, she just turned into freaking what's his name? What's his name? Oh my god. What's his name from My Hero Academia? Shoot, I forgot.
All Might?
Yeah, she just turned into All Might. I'm just joking. Not really. Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is...
Wait a second.
Is what?
Is what? Is what?
A boy!
Ah! Gay! 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 You don't know how long I've been waiting for this reaction. Time? You idiot! You said you want to take her on a date?
No, I didn't! No, I didn't!
Yeah, you did!
No!
Yeah, you did!
Guys, ignore everything! Piece of crap, as Mondo would say, you piece of... I don't want to say that, whatever. How could I have known that? Not known that. Actually, what the freak, man? Disgusting! I'm disgusting! Ew. Anyway,
you're gay.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. All right, let's keep going.
Ah, I see. So
God.
she was actually a he.
No.
You're joking, right?
No.
What joke about this?
You liar. You liar. Who? Did she check? Did she check?
She touched it.
Hold on, let me check. No, I'm sure. Let's get this stuff.
Ben,
Ugh,
it's really true?
that's gross. Ew. That's not right.
Guy?
So that's how she got in. He got in. God, it's hard to say this.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know?
Yeah.
I knew that right off the bat.
Ah. Wow. So.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, no, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Yoko wanted to show everyone, huh?
I can't believe.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
That's terrible.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting.
Jesus
Now
Christ.
then, let's resume the class trial.
Did Sakura wash her hands?
I don't know.
Ew, man.
We just
Ew.
learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl,
I was
but a boy.
I think Chihiro was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
There's no reason to live anymore. There's no reason.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Oh my
I
god.
still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
He's very, like, he's sweating. He's like a little bit confused.
He felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is a
Not to me.
titillating situation.
Why was he wearing a dress? A skirt.
We'll find out.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Oh yeah, true. Forgot about that.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, after I have my crush on Chihiro, I don't know if I'll be able to live anymore. Jesus Christ! Monokuma, can you just kill me? Can we just end this and just kill me, please? No, I don't know.
Without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I
So many freaking plot twists, man.
think he might not actually be the killer after all.
My mind.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Are you a boy too, Celeste? I
Plus,
swear to
the
God.
evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
I'm like playing the gay song in my head. You know, the rejoice with the boys.
It's okay
That's how
to
I
be
see
gay.
it.
Let's rejoice with the boys in the gay way.
Not me, not me.
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy.
He was sweating a
If
bit.
you really were the killer,
He probably
that
had a
stuff
crush
wouldn't
too.
have had any effect on you.
I didn't have a crush. Hey, guys. I didn't.
So that's your
Don't tell
thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
Oh,
I just happened
okay.
to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Why?
Fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
Dang. Like, okay, it's not Byakuya, it's not Toko.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
So now we don't even know if it's a guy or a girl because Genocide Jack
No,
is not.
I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all
No,
on the
that's
line.
wrong.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means killer's a guy, killer's Genocide Jack, killer's a girl. How do I know? The killer's not Genocide Jack. Gain a guy? Oh, okay. Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, okay, the killer would have had to use it. So, okay, it's still a guy. Okay, now we know that. In other words, it had to be seen, had to have been a guy. That eliminates a lot, so that's good. That's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. Celeste's account. It was Hifumi who did it. I'm just joking. I don't know.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
No.
Clues are one.
Actually, there might.
Did nobody get a look at the killer?
Man, this is tough.
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man. Game over.
It sounds like Shaggy.
No! Not game over!
As a matter of fact, there is an eyewitness account regarding Chihiro. She has more information about that. Frick, I don't know.
There a single clue that might
lead us to...
Oh no, there is not a single. There is a single clue.
Clues are one.
I think I got this.
Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I think I got
Sure,
this.
if someone saw the killer, they would have said something.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over.
She's
You
right.
know who
She's
saw
right.
The victim, the killer.
And only the killer.
No, he's wrong.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, I just used my thinking because
I believe someone
remember.
else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes. I did see him.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Huh.
The rest of
Makoto.
you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly
Can you hear it?
noises.
Kind of. Oh.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory.
Oh,
of
now
my
she's
house.
telling everybody.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag.
He doesn't look like a him. I can kind of see it, but not really.
And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Stop saying he, say she. I'm just joking. Say the real gender. No, it's not.
Duffel bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. Oh, well, I better get going. I'm off in a hurry. Oh no, I can't do that voice
In a hurry, but
anymore.
why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
Oh shoot, I don't even know why I did a voice like this when it's a boy now.
So,
Oh god.
Mr. Fujisaki was on
Mr.
his way to meet with
Fujisaki?
someone, and then they were going to work out together?
Oh, meet with somebody.
But he and I had
Right.
invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Wait a second. What?
Seriously?
No
Who is
way.
it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who
Let's
was
take
with
another
the plan.
recess.
Are you sure about that?
The duffel bag and the.
You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
That is.
You want
What?
to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
But don't make inferences. Not with a case like this.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste,
No.
did you notice
Never-
anything special about
never
the bag or
ass-
jacket?
Never assume anything. That's what my geometry teacher always said. Never assume anything. Whatever. Did you notice any?
The
Okay.
bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think
Okay.
there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Shiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow, it's really hard to believe. Okay, well, good thing they're walking us through this so I don't have to, like, choose right here and now. That would suck. Alright, anyway, so...
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise.
Correct.
So next we have to ask,
What's wrong?
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit. It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My
Probably.
tracksuit is black.
Oh! My bad.
Shoot!
My bad. Maybe I should look like I do before.
We know where
God.
Chihiro was headed.
Alright.
On his way, so next, but why
Exercise.
did he choose this?
What do you mean, the
I
specific?
got it! It matched the one the culprit.
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit
Blue tracksuit as him.
My tracksuit is black.
Okay.
I don't even have this exercising suck.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse.
Did any
I don't know
of
that.
really help us get
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right?
So
Just said without
there was
even
4 of
knowing
them. It's fine. Just let me. Come on, stop. Alright,
of all,
first
we
one,
know what he was
obviously,
on his way, so next,
exercise.
Why did he choose this?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! It matched
Let's
the
see.
one the culprit was wearing.
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit.
Blue
as
tracksuit.
him?
That's.
No, that's wrong.
Because I knew that I didn't know what theirs were, so I couldn't have assumed that theirs was. So the only one, the other one is.
Wando.
Gotcha.
What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
So, how would he have known that they were wearing the same tracksuit as?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
How would he have known that the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit? How would he? Oh my god. Of course. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assumed he headed off to exercise.
she never said
I just
anything
had to
about
think
the
through it.
jacket's color.
That's right.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
Oh,
Before we began the trial,
so the tables have turned.
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just...
Oh my god.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Maybe.
No, that
Or
can't
maybe
be it.
not.
The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
In the incinerator, perhaps? No, I don't know.
And the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's
Why are
the
you
only
helping?
possibility.
You aren't any less innocent than the killer. Cherry.
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit?
You make nicknames for people? Good, congratulations.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Did you? Or
He
maybe.
walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
Yeah.
You just ran into him briefly. You couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
That is true.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Dang, bro. Mondo.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
How? How?
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
She's good. Alright,
Because I hate him.
because I hate him. The way he was acting, the way he talked.
There was a certain turn. Maybe you didn't notice. You only called guys dude. And after he was
My
once I picked
bad.
up on that.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Oh wait, I got it right?
No. That was a little thing. If you got the right one,
I'm
she
not
would
the
have gave you a
frightful one.
special
Not
smile.
nearly as frightful
Oh.
as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Oh, does it matter?
No.
Oh.
But it still would have been rewarding just to see her smile for you being right.
Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! How do I look? Ugh! I'm disappointed in myself.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems you're all out of leads.
Darn, I want to see her smile. That's all I care about. But what?
My time
Mondo!
has really come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It
Oh.
happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to... it's not his. It belongs to Mondo, doesn't it? Huh? But I have mine. Oh. God. I don't know. How was I supposed to know that?
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the
That's how
crime,
you're
right?
supposed to know.
What?
That's how you're supposed to know.
It was just him in the ground. Oh, yeah.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
I'm probably rushing too much.
Some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall for all your confidence. That is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How
Maybe.
precisely did the handbooks get broken?
Is this the last segment? Alright, anyway. Explain bug by hacking it. Hitting its weak point. Oh my god, he said weak points. Yeah. Yeah, I just had to read that.
The
God.
handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
Surprised I did.
Sure,
Kinda.
maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Very not good.
Rules already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special
Did he just say he had a
announcement.
weakness for pushy
The
demands?
point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is...
Well, that's an important thing to remember. Anyway,
When it's
is...
exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown
Oh
and totally
my
break.
God.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
How did... What?
Because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh.
The temperature in the sauna can reach
The
over
sauna.
200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Holy crap.
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
Alright, nice,
If the
thanks.
hot
Bye-bye.
air of the sauna
I don't
were
need a lesson.
somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Oh.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found
didn't
the
know
victim's
that.
handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa! Serious?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Who? Obviously. One who took, yeah. It had the killer close the sauna. It was, well, who went into the sauna? It was either Taka, but it wasn't, or it was Mondo. Well, it was both of them, right? He said he had his with him though, but it was broken, so
Here's my answer.
yeah.
Taka had his shirt off while Mondo had
Mondo.
it
On, yes.
Your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Well, you're friends, I understand,
Mondo and
but
Taka had an
come on.
endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago. Remember?
yes, and then they became friends. I remember that.
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of doubt. Make your argument. Whoa, I forgot about this. Broken e-handbook, Chihiro's handbook part. Alright.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Shoot.
If what
Assertion
he
of
says
dominance?
is correct, then Mondo,
I don't know.
you broke your
I'll
own
figure it out.
handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook
Uh-huh.
is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Chihiro's handbook, broken handbook.
Look!
That's wrong, so that's the broken one.
was wrong after
Let's
all.
actually speed this up. Oh,
Mondo
wait.
wouldn't hurt a fly.
Broken after all? Alright, so it's definitely the first one, and it's gonna be broken
Let's test
e-handbook.
Makoto's assertion. If what he said, you broke your own handbook.
It's the first one, alright.
If Mondo's then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Thank you! I'm smart. Not really. Sometimes I can be, but...
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered
Yeah.
wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would
Oh,
mean
wow.
that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. Yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
It also... I'm surprised it doesn't say breaking your e-handbook is prohibited, but I'm sure they're indestructible. Well, they're indestructible,
Here's
so...
how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such,
Darn.
I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, now that everybody knows that... Oh,
Well, Mondo,
God.
if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
This...
I'm
Oh.
happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Son of a bitch.
Oh, God. Dude, Mondo. Calm down. Actually...
What's wrong,
well,
bro?
it's hard.
Come on! Tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up!
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning?
Wow.
That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Oh, ooh, time for... Yes! It's the summary!
Yeah.
Yes! And we're timed. Alright, whatever, we're fine. Alright, so she went... So, let's start this. Alright, so she went like this. He whatever, Chihiro, and then walked past Celeste, and then Celeste was all like, frick, in the I don't know. And then she saw that...
And maybe scroll to see.
Yeah, oh, is it the scroll? Oh, it's the scroll wheel. So she saw the duffel bag. No. She saw what was in the duffel. Maybe this? No. The duffel bag. Like that? Okay. And then, so she quickly stuffed it in there. And then oh god, that's tough. Let's just keep going. So, hey, what's up, bro? And then, what's up, bro? I know you're a boy, not a girl. Anyway, so, we're timed, I'm sorry. Alright, so like this, and then like that. So she put it in, that's a locker, right? Okay, so she put the thing in a locker. So, oh god, guys, this is gonna take a little time. Really? Oh, because it goes to the next one. I'm dumb. Alright, so like that, and then like, so, oh, he stands up, does that, hits her with the dumbbell. hits her with the dumbbell. That's the part that we're missing. Apparently not. What? What the heck? Oh.
No.
No?
No.
Why? Why not?
You're done.
Are you sure? Okay. No.
Look, the blood's splatting on the poster.
I know. Well, okay. I was thinking,
he goes, what?
wouldn't they show the action of hitting her though? Whatever. I know. That's what confused me. So like that, so she fell on the floor. Oh God, he's smiling. Jesus. So that he rolled up the carpet. Acto 3. All right. And then he
took something out of the boys' locker room and put it in the girls.
rolled up the carpet.
Taking off from the boys' locker room. What is he removing from the wall? Yes.
God. I'm not good with summaries. Okay, so you take this. Oh God. I'm guessing. And then he scans that thing. I guess? I mean, it works.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I know. Well, not all of them are used, is that right? Okay, not all of them are used.
And I think the poster would actually go here.
Shoot. Probably. This, and then what? What the heck? Alright, we'll just keep going. Oh, huff, huff, huff. So we did that. Jeez, this is long, man. Alright.
Oh, okay, this last part's easy. Togami comes in, sees the body, gets out the...
Oh God, excuse me.
Gets out the core.
Oh, he altered it. Duh. I forgot about that. So like that, he tied her up, and then...
And then the last one, she did a handbook breaking. No.
Wait, what?
Handbook breaking, not using... Yes, that.
What the heck is this? This is a handbook? It looks like a letter. Whatever. I can't... Alright. And then... What'd he do? Rolled it up. Did that.
You should go back from the beginning, just to get all the Chihiro parts done.
I'm sure he would do that, yeah.
And then he walks into the boys' locker room.
Oh, shoot.
No, you were on it, right there.
Oh. Alright. And then Act 3.
This next one is actually probably Mondo going to the girls' locker room.
Okay.
This next one's probably
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay, we'll try.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Good. Got that one right.
Something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Oh, God.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Good. Good. Alright. Sounds good.
Simple.
Yes.
Because she was really a he.
Makes sense.
Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
Oh. Yes!
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
oh no.
and attacked him.
Oh, we got that one right.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Oh, God.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Okay, good.
Which
got
is
that
why
one.
the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster.
Yes! Okay, good. That was the one we were worried
Finally
about, I think.
carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
Ooh.
Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
Good.
And that's
All right.
exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room. That could have been the end of things, but no.
Why did...
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more
That's what they said,
complicated.
3 or more people who discovers it, that's when the announcement comes on. So only one person wouldn't happen. Alright. Gotcha.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library.
God dang
and
it.
then he got to work.
That's great.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
God dang it, man. Why did you do that?
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Why though? He just does it because he's Taka? Or, I mean,
Around the
Byakuya?
same
Sorry,
time that Byakuya was
Byakuya.
putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence.
That was a tough summary, though. I mean, it's a lot.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Great, we got it right. Just one more thing to do.
Mondo Arata.
The argument with Mondo. Jesus.
No, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof.
Wait a second. Why is he freaking out?
Proof? You can't pin any of this on him.
What are you freaking out for? Evidence that Mondo is a killer that already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I can somehow show their Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. A new element has been added. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Let's talk a bit about fever time in,
Nega.
I don't want to say that word. Kind of. Nega time. Alright, see, during a bullet time battle, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. What? At this point, even if you push buttons at random, you won't miss. If you can't push RMB, LMB, RMB, LMB, however you want, destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this is the only last until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it will be fair if you only get access. Okay, so... I forgot what the first one's called, but the first kind of time, if you press space, it will go fast, and you'll just instantly be able to knock out, like, all of the things, even if you miss. But then when Nega time comes up, the thing will kind of be, like, invisible, like little circles you click. But, that should be fine as long as you're, like, still in the rhythm. Oh, so try to just stay in the rhythm the whole time. Yeah. But press space when I'm in. If you want to, like, go fast. I don't think I want to. But you'll be able to knock him out faster. We'll see. I don't know. I'll figure it out then. Alright. If you were at... Oh, it's a little tougher now? No, never mind. I'm sure nothing will happen. I know what I'm worried about. And surprisingly, if your action difficulty is set gentle, the opponent will use Nega time. Well then, good luck and have fun. Who am I arguing with then? Mondo? Wait, what? Wait, Taka? Oh, I guess
just try it without.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't won't listen! I refute you! False! Show me some evidence!
I'm losing, bro. Am I doing okay?
I won't listen! False! I refuse to vote! Show me some evidence!
You're in mega time now.
You're
Come on! What are you doing?
I don't know! I didn't understand this!
Show me some evidence! I won't listen! False! You're corrupt!
I need to focus. Whoa.
Show me some evidence!
Click!
This should prove it.
Oh, I didn't. I thought I had to aim. Okay. Oh my god. Taka. We beat it!
If my thinking so far is right,
We beat it! Well, it was kind of a lame.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
That was tough, man.
We don't gotta
sorry.
do that.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Why? Explain, maybe? Whoa, how did I do so well? How did I do so well?
Jeez.
Good. Well, to both of us. We both did, because you helped a lot, but... 85? Holy crap, that's gonna be...
Bro, what are you saying?
Ooh, I got an achievement. Alright.
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Whoa.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank. Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around?
But there's no... Why didn't he say
Will
why?
you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's
Could be-
it gonna be?
Dang it, man. I didn't even have to choose. Because he just admitted it. God.
What?
Uh-oh! This time it looks like you got it right. Again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Iwata! In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka shows the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful.
I refuse to believe it. There's no way he could kill someone.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually...
The story of this murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, there was once this young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness. To take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about it, even though you're a boy.
Or, oh, maybe I could speak a little, but anyway.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty.
Dude.
The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak. Yeah.
Weak, 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 weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you won't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack and the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I didn't really want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought in the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them for help from there. And that person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
Was Mondo.
Yep, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep this secret.
uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to.
Dang. Sujiro was gay, I'm sure. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong.
That was his aspiration. And even though, and he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be what Mondo did what he did, to keep that promise he made to Chihiro.
Huh? What he did? You mean, that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room with the girls' locker room? Wait, what?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Will you come up when you done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Because
if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trust each other, right? So why? Why did you... Because no matter what, didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something you didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone. It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know. You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother.
That was his brother?
actually a hero? No.
oh.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraffs across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone.
Oh, he killed his own brother. Okay.
It's Josuke.
Oh god.
Mondo's older brother's name was Josuke Higashikata.
Daya Owada.
Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle.
Wow.
Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one that Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Josuke, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was all peaches and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his older brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
Wow. This is crazy.
The kid's gonna take over Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the game look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers among the other members of the gang, which is why...
I gotta get stronger than Daya. Just one time, no matter what.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. Oh.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed onto the oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
Oh god. Oh, his brother saved him? Oh no.
Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words.
My bad, kid. I freaked up, sorry.
Of course he knew it was up to his older brother's fault. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. I mean, Josuke. Hey, kid. Oh, wait.
Hey, kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. Aww.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he would never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger than the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Josuke was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth.
Wow.
He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong. And
yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he would just be another linkling that would die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secret, and at that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
Well, not technically. No matter what, I couldn't get the other gang members to find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all his guilt had been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I... Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety weighed down in my stomach. It was right around them that Hiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all this all of a sudden? Huh? Because I mean, you've kept that secret up all the time, right? If anyone found out, you would... You're right, but...
I want to change.
I want to change. I wrap myself in lies of weakness. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be... I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore.
His balls sure did drop.
You're so strong. You're so strong. I can't hurt you, right? Or it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it? You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret? Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. I had the strength to face his own weakness to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me. Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. You freaking with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I feel like I could hear something. There's something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to do? Sit back and let my secret, revealed, ruin everything? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Why did you try to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
No, I would just really admire you. I admire your strength. Right. That's right, I am strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you!
You son of a bitch!
I'm stronger than Dia! I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up, again he was laying at my feet covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey! I killed him. I killed Chihiro.
This time.
Oh.
I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was really normally so aggressive, so angry. He had that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. Gosh darn it.
Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory, for that, he killed another living being in cold blood. He could have cut free from his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you hope anywhere? Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't.
You, PP, just shut up, you son of a butt. You, go ahead. Just say it again, I dare you.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching.
But punishing?
Can't be.
You mean execution?
That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Oh, hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for Mondo Awada, the ultimate biker gang leader.
Sorry. No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I said, wait!
Sorry, man.
Sorry,
I
man.
couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Oh no. This is not sitting right. He's on a motorcycle. The Cage of Death? Did he just get disintegrated?
No, he got turned into butter.
Mondo butter? What? Oh, he's gonna eat that? He gonna eat that? He's gonna eat Mondo? You know what, guys? That's probably a decent place to end. So, holy frick! All right. So now, you said something about pancakes. He's gonna be eating Mondo now.
Mondo, I love blueberry pancakes with Mondo butter. It's really my favorite.
Disgusting.
I mean, hey, at least Mondo's in a butter place now.
Screw you. I swear to God,
Leon
guys.
did not have the balls to be as calm as Mondo was.
Thanks for that. Now I'm gonna go to sleep tonight thinking about... Oh my god. Anyway, I have no words. That sucked. Anyway, yeah, we'll pick this up in the next episode. Chapter 3. Hope you liked the video. Comment down below, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure of Nolan's Ark. Bye!
Mondo butter.
No.